You got a lot on the go, right? What are you working on right now?
I am working on a home post and then some other blog posts for the area.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like area blog posts. Hello, Michelle. Oh, we understand completely.
How's your ankle?
Better. I actually,
Good.
we just went on our first in-person sales pitch since I started the company.
Yeah, we've never done an in-person sales pitch.
Yeah. We got contacted through, guess what? Google. That's right. Guess what? SEO expert.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, isn't it so awesome? There's a company here called Buckerfield, and they have 9 locations. So it was exciting. It was just exciting to be nominated. In that nominated, they called me from Google. But it's not about me today. It's really about y'all. So who practiced last week? Helena, did you get a chance to look at last week's class?
Not yet, no. I was going to do it today, yeah.
It's a good one. And there's a guide. And Michelle, did you get the guide? Was it in Kajabi?
It was the search. It was the presentation slides.
No, there is a guide. Let me go see if it's there.
I think it is.
There's
in there right now.
Because some of us learn best from video and following along in video. Others like to read and follow along that way. So I have a guide. I'm going to go get it for you. I'm just put it in the chat, which will walk you through how to do it. But it sounds like, Michelle, it sounds like you practiced. How did it go?
I had a real issue getting into Search Console, not at my work computer, on my home computer. And then I've tried to do it this morning now because I was off yesterday. And it was giving me the same error when I went through any internet browser that wasn't the one that's got the keywords saved. I would love to share this error.
Yeah. Can you share your screen? Because
I actually took screenshots of that error.
Good. That's what we want to see. That is a smart person who takes screenshots of the error. Now, hopefully you take screenshots of the whole area.
Hopefully, here it is. I'll take the screenshot, but then I'll try and just reproduce it for you.
Yeah.
It's asking me to go into DSN, which when I Googled that.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so share your screen and we'll work through it with you.
Sorry. Let's just open it. Okay, let me go into, it's taking real slow, it's going real slow.
Yeah.
Let me open a new browser, an incognito browser, and then I'll show you. And I couldn't figure it out at home.
Of course, some things are a challenge, right? That's why you're doing the class like this.
No, it's not going to do it. Okay, let me go into a different browser. If you want to go to someone else while I'm taking two.
Don't worry, I'm just getting the keyword guide. And it is a PDF, so you can download it. And it is the GSC to finding keywords. So we're looking at, what are we looking at? We're looking at, okay. I know exactly where you are. Okay, who are you signed in as in your Google browser?
That is, I should be signed in as, there's only one WC.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let's try clicking on that blue text that says try a URL prefix property instead.
So in the grayed out square box at the bottom of the page.
That's actually the screenshot that I've shared.
Okay. That error, that little one, you click on try URL prefix verification. That's what you need to click on.
But you've already verified this. No, we did this in
Yeah.
class 2.
That's what I'm saying. It's as soon as you do that and you try to verify with Google Analytics or anything like that, if you're already signed in, then it will just auto verify. That's
Well-
much simpler than the DNS one.
Wouldn't you already be
tried that.
verified?
It didn't
No,
do it.
apparently not. If this is what's popping up.
Okay, Michelle, can you get rid of this? Can you share your screen and go to Google Search
I'm just
Console?
struggling to get it to do it again.
Yeah, that's okay.
Saved them now.
Because no, you gotta share your screen while you do it. No hiding, lady.
No,
I know.
no password for Google.
Oh yeah, fair.
No, you got to share your passwords with us too. That's everything.
Just being ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I wish I'd kept it open when it was doing this.
I understand that too many things open.
It's crazy. Okay, I hope this isn't sharing.
Nice. Okay.
Any
Yeah.
other questions while we're waiting? Just if there's anything simple, people. Yes.
Yes, I do actually. So I just had a question about keywords actually. So I'm working on, so what if I have a general keyword, but actually, okay, no, I have a few questions. So what if my keyword is not in my URL, my meta description or the text like on the website? Does it have to be?
Yes.
Okay.
Period. Yes. Period. Yes. Yes.
Well, if you want
Yes.
to improve your
If-
rankings for that word, then yes.
Okay, so little story time, quickly. Okay, so we worked with a school franchise who had franchises all over the world. But they wanted to sell the franchises, but they didn't want to use the word franchise, school franchise, because that's not how they wanted to talk to their customers. But they couldn't, like, if you don't have your keywords on the page in the URL. Okay, so there are some gives, right? Sometimes can you put the whole keyword string in the URL? Maybe not. Are you going to shorten it? Maybe you will. Maybe you'll have the keyword once in the title or the meta description. So you can do anything you want. What works is if it's in the URL, if it's in the title, if it's in the meta description, if it's on the page, if it's in the first 100 words, if it's in a title, if you have a numbered list, an unordered list, if you have 2,500 words on a page, those things will get you to rank. 300 words on a page will not, including the keyword, will not. So if you're going to be an SEO, it's like a play. And when you get on stage, sometimes it might change a little, but the outcome is always the same, right? The plot's usually the same in a play. How you get there might sometimes differ depending, but you want to try to hit all the right marks, right?
Okay, so what if I have like a really general keyword like contact us because it looks good on the keyword planner, right? Like it has, I don't know, like it's showing like low competition, but it has like a good number of like average searches.
Okay,
right?
so is the keyword is contact us?
Yeah,
right?
or like training or something.
Okay, so what kind of business is it? Oh, you're muted. Perfect timing to mute yourself.
Wow, sorry. I was gonna ask if I could if I could share my screen real
Yeah, share your screen.
Okay. Just a sec.
So pages that are hard to optimize for, right, are the contact us page, the home page. The about page is a great page to do branding. Okay, so design maintenance systems. So they sell design maintenance systems.
Yeah, it's like an engineering, like they have like software and stuff like that, but they
Okay. So the contact us page, it's harder to optimize for the contact us page, but I would say if they're an engineering firm, contact us. So have you looked at what the keywords are in Google Search Console for this page?
Google Search Console. Oh yeah, okay, that's actually another thing. Because right now, like I put in here as contact us, right? As
Yeah, that's not a good keyword in
I
that.
know.
So it's a
Oh.
good, so here's the thing. It's good to tell clients what page they're landing on. but maybe I want the keyword in the slug. If we go to Google Search Console, yeah, awesome, awesome. Start now. And so go over to performance, the second tab. There you go. Now you're going to go down to pages. And then where it says 3 months at the top, see under performance, it says 3 months. Let's change it to 16 months. Hit apply. And then we're also going to create another filter. So click on the where it says new and page. And we're going to put the word contact, C-O-N, just the word contact. And then apply. Okay, now scroll down a tiny bit. Okay, now click on that top page there, the URL. So yeah, right there. So that's going to replace the filter you created that said contact. So now we're just filtering for the page, as you can see from the top. And now I want you to go over to queries in the table. So we're still filtering the page. So here's the thing, and I noticed you put this on the page, on the contact us page, and the business name, if I'm not mistaken, is Design Maintenance Systems Inc., right?
Yeah.
So Design Maintenance Systems might be the right key because it's already on the page. It is technically the name of the business. So you might like, and then let's look here. So can you actually scroll up, and I want you to click on average position and click-through rate. So click on all four, and then let's look at the table below. So scroll now. Okay, so we're already in position 1.3, and we already have a 4.1 click-through rate. That's okay. The click-through rate should be a lot higher. So that means that I might want to use that keyword, and then I might want to redo the meta description URL and title to get more clicks over time. But let's keep going. Let's scroll down. Actually, you know what? Scroll up a bit for a sec, and up a tiny bit more. See that filter on the right-hand side? And above the table it says 4 hours, last updated 4 hours. See below that question mark? There's a filter. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna do position. And we're gonna do where it says equals on the left-hand side. We're gonna hit the drop-down area, and we're gonna put smaller than, and we're gonna put 20.
Here, 20?
Yeah. So 20, remember, is the bottom of page 2. So it's where we have the most pull initially. So now click done. And it should now and now I want you to just click on impression. Yeah. Okay. And let's scroll down. We want to see 3.3 maintenance, pricing, design, maintenance, systems, my support, and that might be okay. And let's go to the 35. See where it says rows per page, and it says 10 at the bottom on the right-hand side. You're going to over, yeah, and go as many as possible.
So the 500 here?
Yeah. There's only 35. So these are the keywords I would try to maybe get on the page, because Google's saying you're ranking for this. The reality is, like, design maintenance maintenance software, design for maintenance. I would use probably the first one and try to up my ranking. So sorry, the design and maintenance systems. That's because I would try that, because the click-through rate is at 4.1. And if you're in the first position, your click-through rate should be upwards of 30%.
So
So
even if it ranks like not the best on Keyword Planner, let's say, I should still use it. You're saying basically.
If you're going to do keyword research, the first place you do keyword research is here for an existing site, because Google's saying, hey, you already rank for all these keywords. Imagine if had design maintenance systems as the keyword. It's already on the page once. You get 387 searches. So if you increased your click-through rate, right? So if you were able to increase that, then you would get more of the lion's share of all those impressions turning into clicks. So the way you would do that is you pick that keyword, you put it in the URL, you put it in the title, you put it in the meta description, and then you put it in some of the content and you speak to it. What is a design maintenance system? The other thing we want to think about with SEO on a contact us page is, what do we want people to do? And what do we want people to feel? So we want to get them to call us. We want to make them feel secure. And we want to maybe, I don't know, quell some fear. So how do you do that? Video or some extra text on the page? What happens next? Like, why are people calling this business? Who are the people landing on the contact us page? And what do they want? So if we think like that, we think like a customer, like keywords are great, and taking all these keywords and trying to put them in the page. But maybe what type of business is it? What are they going to get after? What happens after they fill out that form? Does a rep call them? Does anybody reach out? Do they get an email? So speaking to that. So besides picking a keyword, I would also want to speak to that.
Okay.
Optimizing your contact us page is special. And it's where you get an opportunity to talk to your specific customers or your specific potential customers. So you have to know who your customers are to speak to them. So that's what I would say there. Does that help?
Yeah, a lot. Thank you so much.
No worries. Any other questions? You said you had lots.
Oh, okay. I do. Because I'm trying to, how do I put it? So I'm trying to understand how to measure or improve my clients' search engine indexing. So I made a list. I don't know exactly, like, it's messy because I have the SEO list of things that I'm trying to measure. Obviously, right, there's the technical on-site SEO, on page, the audit. So I just want to know, I don't know if you're able to just actually take a look at it and just tell me
Yeah.
kind of, it's really messy, so I apologize, but it's
No, this is, you know what? Here's the thing. It's like cleaning a house. It always gets messy before it gets cleaner. Let's
true.
be real here, right? This is where we start. And look at you with your SEO list. Yay. Okay. So what you're trying to measure, number one, you want to know how many people are coming to the site now, right? You also want to know how many impressions are they getting. So per page. That's what I would want to know. And then all these things are improvements you can do, right? So you're measuring impressions and clicks. If you've set up the tracking on the website, then you're measuring phone calls, leads, or yeah. And this is where the reporting comes in. So the audit gives you the base of where they're showing up. So that's your key performance indicators, right? That's what you're getting from the audit. So look at all the numbers in Google Search Console, download everything, keep a copy when you start, so that when 4 months or 3 months or next month, you can look at that again, send yourself a copy. You can do that with Google Analytics as well, if you're not using the Data Studio report. So as an SEO, your job, one of your main jobs is to read the data. So if a lot of people are, if you get a lot of impressions on Google Search Console, but there's not many clicks, then you work on the what's showing up on the search engine results pages, right? If you're getting clicks and not conversions, the people are not taking the action that you want them to take on the website, filling out a form, then you work on that part of the website. You work on the page. So for instance, a great example is with Google Ads. When you do Google Ads, if you get lots of clicks, but then nobody's converting, what do you know? You know that the landing page isn't working, right? So it's how you define things.
So you use Screaming Frog for the most part, right?
It's one of the tools we use, yeah.
And so basically everything that it shows there is what you use, because you copy like that whole data report and then you put it into that.
Yes. So we want to, the first things we find with SEO are our page is broken, right? That's the first thing because Google hates that. Then we find out, like, have they done SEO before? And we can tell that from looking at the meta descriptions, titles, URLs. And then from there, we do all these tests, and it's to say, okay, hey, how can we make said customer win the fastest way possible? What do we know Google wants, right? So how do we win? We make a user-friendly experience, so when they click on a page, they don't go to a 404. So we take all the stats, and then those things tell us what in order of things we should do. So some of the things in the, I think the second to last SEO class will teach you. Schema is one of the first things you do as an SEO to do a good job like that, right? So yeah, so it's a lot, and I know it's a lot, and I know when y'all got involved in this class, you're like, yeah, I can learn SEO. How easy could it be? Welcome to the new career. I told you all, nobody listens, but you're going to be exceptional. And you know why you're going to be exceptional? Because like you are learning grassroots and how to do SEO is not as a cookie cutter, but actually as a professional that gives a shit. I wish I could put that on my website. We're professionals that give a shit. But so I want you to start, I want you to do an audit of all these things and then come back and we can look at it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. That's why we're here. Michelle or Candace, Karen, what's up? Bring it. Michelle, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to solve this problem.
Can you see it?
I can see your email or no,
Email. Oh,
no, sorry, it's not email. It is your files.
no, wrong one. Hold on.
Oh, but I like that you got, look at you with your meta mapping.
You've been trying. Here we go. Okay.
Okay. Okay, click on that, try URL prefix. Bam. Okay. Now, can you, before, other one, get out of here because I'm wondering why it hasn't, why, okay. You just need to establish that you're a verified user.
It's going to need ps:// Perfect.
Yeah.
Yay.
Are you kidding? That's all I needed to do?
Yep.
Yeah, because you had already been verified. You just needed to be like, oh, have I done this before? I want to verify this URL, and then boom. They made it a lot easier these days as well.
And to be honest, that was, oh, did you see that? It said light bulb, blah, blah, blah. That was neato.
Well, that's because of the light bulb, the icon. I hadn't loaded.
No, I know,
so.
but the text, anyway. With SEO, sometimes the things that'll give you the hardest time, just like with coding, is one simple little thing that you get stuck on for hours. And you want to bash your
I'm
head.
at home and I'm on a time limit and I'm like, okay, I've got 2 hours. This is it. And I've sent my husband fishing and then I can't figure it out.
Yeah. Feel free to message me on the weekends. Sometimes I'm working.
Oh,
On Facebook if you want, try it. We're here for you guys. We want that 5-star review. Who's kidding who? Let's go. Come on now. Okay, so where are you going? You're going over to performance tab, yeah?
Yeah, no, I managed to, this morning I was managing to do the rest. I got to the actual keywords, but then it wasn't giving me the meta description. So now I'm pulling them from GeoSpider.
Okay. It is an arduous little process, but once you have it, then you'll always have it. And as long as when you create a new page on the site, you actually put it in the meta mapping. And so it turns into a real process, right?
Exactly. No, it's great. It's
okay. So are we looking at one page or are we going to look at all the pages?
All the pages. Or we can look at one page.
Oh, look. Yeah, let's look at the new S. Look at your average position. So that's awesome. Look at those. Oh yeah, there's just so many great things right here. So click on that. Let's see the keywords for the new West page. Okay, so now we filtered it out. Yeah. And now let's scroll down. Now you can export. Oh, okay. And now let's go over to queries.
Over to queries. Okay.
Look at all these sexy words. Right? West Coast College Massage Therapy School. Ooh, Massage Therapy School. But look at that. You're on the bottom of page 1. Yeah, see that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down. Yeah, look at that. So in the last 16 months, you've had 300 clicks. Your click-through rate is 8.2. Imagine if you optimized the page for Massage Therapy School. Technically, I would download this and do the conditional formatting if you want to do that quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go in your damn Excel sheets. Woohoo! And this is one of the most fun classes. Yeah, it's really, I hope it was a real eye-opener to me. And you know what? Nobody bloody well teaches this online. Like, I found this because I click a lot. Remember that click around and get down? Yeah, that's why. Okay, so open up your sheet or your Excel file.
I've got it open.
And share. You got to share that part of your screen. Okay, now, so sorry about the falses there. You want to find the checkbox. So I do apologize for that. That's one of the, so if you click on that and then let's go to help and find like tick box. Click on any cell.
Like that one.
And yeah, and let's go up to help. Oh, I guess that's a good way to do it. I'd go to the top menu. See where it says help.
Oh, here we go.
Help. And type in click box if you get help.
What are you guys trying to do?
Add the little box. Checkbox. Yeah, click box. Checkbox.
It's probably, no, it'd be a check. And it's
Checkbox.
probably under insert in the third one in the column, the menu at the very top.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See where it says insert? Top of the screen, it says file, home, insert.
Yep.
Yeah, click on that. And
Should be back in the block.
where is the damn checkbox?
Table add-ins, tours. Okay, try data.
Okay, I'll go find that after. We don't need to care
That's
about.
okay. No, that's not.
Where's the other sheet that you just downloaded with all the beautiful text or keywords? Because this is the meta mapping. Let's go find that downloaded sheet. Hello, Emma. Just give me a couple minutes, Emma. Okay, so here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go over to clicks. So column B. And then go to, I think it was formulas, right?
Yeah.
As I recall. Where was it again?
It was less than and more than.
Yeah. Review view. Oh, go to the help, more functions. Why was this so easy last time?
It was so easy.
Okay, go to help again. Because you know what, you're making me work, I tell you, because this is Excel. It's good. Okay, so go to help and then type in, what did we type in before? Help, contact support, feedback, show training.
Less than, let's try that.
Oh wait, it's making you, where can you do the help question mark thing? Over to the right hand side, hit that help question mark button after you hit help. Or left, far left. Yeah. And then type in formula or function, conditional formatting. There you go.
We found it.
Yeah. And then pick the first, there you go. Go to home, select conditional formatting. Okay, so it's under home. So again, click on column B,
middle.
right?
Here it is.
So click on, yeah, there you go.
New rule.
No, it's highlights or top data. Anyway, where was it? There,
Hello.
greater than, there you go. and we want to do greater than 100. Perfect. And then we want to go over to position. And we want to do in between. So highlight, and we want to do in between, and we want to do what?
100.
3 to 20. Because what we're doing is 3 to 20, first page to second page. So these are all your keywords. So technically it's a matchy match game. If you look at, if you were to go a step further and do CTR, what you're looking for is a page with a high number of impressions on page 1 or 2, and you can improve on the click-through rate. So for instance, if you look at this, the number 17 says New Westminster School of Massage, you're already getting a click-through rate of 24.60 and you're already in position 1. So we don't really want that, but it's got enough search volume. But then if we look at, say, massage therapy school, you have 300 searches, right? Or you have 3,000 impressions if we're doing the impressions, and then you're in position 10, so bottom of page 1, and then your click-through rate's 8.2. If you were to move up on the first page, you would increase that click-through rate naturally. So it's a huge opportunity that to optimize the page for that. That's the keyword I would pick. The other one, RM, yeah, that's got the best search volume, but then you can look at other search volumes like RM2 School New West. No, you're already in position 1. So the position 6 would also be another one, but it's got only 2,000 impressions, right? Sorry, I actually made you highlight the row of clicks. I should have made you highlight the row of impressions for conditional formatting.
Okay.
So that should be 1 to 100, or sorry, 100 and up. Greater than.
Oh, great. Yeah.
And then we
Hey,
got,
Pip, it's
I know we got to go. I know. Greater than 100. You could even do 1,000 if you want, because you got lots of searches. So lots of opportunity. What you're looking for is a position. I would go for anything on page 1. So massage therapy school, RMT school would be good.
also, just so you know, Michelle, in the chat, I have a link to how to set up checkboxes in Excel.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
No problem.
And we've got to go. I have to kick you out. I have a project, but we'll see you all on Thursday, tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah. Cause it's the
Both.
first, but tomorrow. Oh yeah. Tomorrow and Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, have a wonderful, amazing
Thank
rockstar
you,
day.
and you as well.
All right. And Candace,
Bye,
I
thank
will
you.
have stuff for you for Thursday.
Sounds
Yes.
good.